नमो नमः। मूर्खस्य पञ्चचिह्नानि गर्वो दुर्वचनं तथा क्रोधश्च दृढवादश्च परवाक्येष्व अनादरः. So there are 5 indications of a fool: garvaha, pride; durvachanam, abusive language; krodhaha, anger; dridavadaha, which is stubborn arguments with people; paravakya anadaraha, paravakyeshva anadaraha, disrespect for other people's opinion. So these are the 5 indications of a fool. An interesting and a rather humorous episode in the Bhagavad Puran is that of Paundara Vasudeva. So there was this king by the name Vasudeva who ruled over the kingdom of Paundaraka. So his name was Vasudeva, which was a namesake with Vasudeva Krishna, who was ruling at Dwaraka at that time. So this Vasudeva of Paundaraka, he surrounded himself with courtiers who indulged in flattery, and so envy and flattery flourished in his kingdom. And so much so that the courtiers started saying, and they started spreading this rumor within his kingdom, that this Vasudeva is actually the incarnation of Vishnu, and the one that is ruling in Dwaraka is the false one. So initially Paundaraka Vasudeva couldn't believe his ears. He asked himself, am I Vishnu's incarnate? But slowly he was so much surrounded with this rumor that slowly he began to feel that he is the real Vasudeva. So much so that he started dressing up like Krishna. He wore yellow colored robes. He got those peacock feathers stuck on his crown. He got himself a flute. He held the flute. And then he decided that he must have the Panchajanyam and the Sudarshana Chakra also, the conch and the discus also, which Vasudeva Krishna is supposed to have. So he said, oh, that impostor sitting in Dwaraka has these. I must have them because I am the real Krishna. Alright, so he sends a messenger to Dwaraka, and he tells through the messenger, he conveys the information that Krishna must immediately surrender the discus and the conch. Otherwise he has to face war. So Krishna pretends, he knows that this person is really out of his mind, such a fool that he is. But he pretends to be intimidated, and he sends word that yes, I will come and surrender my conch and the discus. So they meet, and in the battlefield it is but obvious, we can guess what would have happened. Poor Paundaraka Vasudeva, he gets killed. Krishna comes on Garuda, and Sudarshana Chakra goes for Paundaraka Vasudeva's head, and he is killed. Of course, his several other kings, his allies come to protect him. By the way, Paundaraka Vasudeva is also an ally of Jarasandha and Shishupala. But of course, here in this battle, the king of Kashi also come, but he also gets killed. So eventually that is the fate that befalls Paundaraka Vasudeva for his foolishness. Murkhasya panchachihnani garvo durvachanam tatha krodhascha dridavadascha paravakyeshva anadaraha. He turned a deaf ear to all the few sensible people who were there, who tried telling him not to mess around with Krishna or Dwaraka, but he wouldn't. He had gone too far, imagining himself to be Vishnu incarnate, and eventually, the fool that he was, we all know what befell him. Namo Namaha.